Well. I'm in Palmer, Mass at the power lines. And this is where it all began, pretty much for Stella Lansing. Somewhere along, as you can hear cars in the distance, is Route, right there, the truck, that route right there. And I want to say, right where that opening is, beyond the fence, I want to say where Stella Lansing stopped, because I take it I don't think this ball field even existed back in 1961. With the mapping that I showed in my last videos, all this was not here. But she had stopped on the side of the road, because down the road here, if you take a left, out along, this place is very secluded. If you don't know where you're going, you gotta come in through this way and come around a long loop. And then I don't know what's up here, but there's all kinds of paths, and then you get the power line paths and everything going through here. But that night from the cemetery, when I don't know if she was going up Route 31 or 32, excuse me, up Route 32, and looked off to the right at the cemetery and saw this, the flying saucer stuff. And I believe she might have followed it out to this point. And I don't know if she was coming down this route. I forget what that route is out there. Route 19, I believe it is. But if she was coming up Route 32 from Palmer, and the Route 20 coming from Northampton, which this is like the back road area, easy way to come out, missing I-90, and I'm for sure I-90 didn't exist back then either. But coming out in these back roads, giving candles to people, when back in 1965 the great blackout happened out here in Springfield area. But all in this area is where she saw this two orbs of light, obviously spaceships. And she came back with the 8mm camera in this spot here, and this is where she got all her findings. And the Men in Black type looking guys that she found. And I also believe that she got recording on that 8mm camera, when back in them days, them things didn't even have audio. All they did was film. So that being said, and just to know this ordinary housewife caught all this stuff, it's just insane. What could be still out here. Now, like I say, if you take a left down these roads, you come out to the cemetery. Along in these woods would be the body of water you would see on my mapping videos, but they have now been covered in, filled in because of the due to housing projects, or even housing period built over there, and new roads that were built. And the old, wait a minute, I'm thinking something right here. I believe this, honestly, I forgot to mention this. This road right here, not that one over there, that is the new road. This, I believe, is the old road. I forgot all about that in my last video that I just did. I did a mapping. And the old road, I think, this is it. So this is the old Warren Road. They shut it down, obviously, because as you can see, I forgot all about that shit. So she was here at this spot where I'm standing right now. Ah, shit. I forgot all about that. And I believe this is where she stopped. So I'm directly in the exact spot where Stella Lansing caught all her video. Duh. I'm glad I just remembered that. So this is the old Warren Road that used to exist, but now it's a park. And you go down there, it's like I think there's trails throughout here. Got some little camping thing over here now, so hell, if you want to come out, Jesus Christ. So just thinking about that right now, sending chills up my spine. This is where she stood. So somewhere, yeah, along down this road is the cemetery, and then the pond area where I think the friggin' UFOs use as in and out places of water. And they could have most rightfully came out of the water, or even there's another long body of water this way, and came in and did all their thing. Here they were bouncing like a ball, they say. So whatever they were doing, distracting her or trying to get her attention or whatever the case may be, that's just insane to think that she stood here by herself recording all this and not even getting abducted. It was like they wanted her to see them. So yeah, I am right directly in the old Warren Road place where she stood and videotaped, just like I am now. Now the thing I have to do next is come down here at night. So I don't know when that's gonna be. Whenever I do my videos, I like to do my day video first and try to get back out here at night. So whatever lays out beyond these woods and the water holes of lakes and ponds, I'm about to wonder if I can catch something here that night, that night. So, ooh, yeah, I forgot that's freaking me out now that this is the actual road that was here in 1965, I believe it was. So, I was wondering why I went all the way up there, and I was thinking, what the fuck? But now that I think of it, yep, this is it. Old Warren Road right here. And this is the exact spot where she was standing and caught all this shit. Because here's the power lines, there's the road, and on the mapping, that's the new road over there, the new Old Warren Road. So anybody don't get confused, because you got to come into this park if you want to check this out. If any UFO buff wants to come out here at night, check it out. This is where it is. And you got to remember this ballpark. And the entrance from these power lines, I would say it's not even a quarter of a mile down the road. And it's a real tight, sharp left that you got to keep an eye open for. So if anybody wants to catch a UFO, this would be the place to be. Hopefully I can get out here one night. But until that next video, be safe, take care, beware, and always believe. I'm telling you. So, you don't know, man, where I'm going to be. I had to come out here and check this out for myself. Of course, they're building something over here, down here, so I got to get out of here. But just to think she stood here and recorded that stuff, man, it's like, oh my God. Now if I can just find the lake where she lived at, because that creature coming out, I'd love to find that. All right, I'm out of here. We're in Palmer, Mass, near Warren. Anybody is UFO buff want to check this out? This would be the place to be, like I said. Out.